Some consider the Buddha's Dhamma selfish, right?
Right, the Buddha's Dhamma seems to be selfish, if they refer to that Pali text, one is one's own refuge. However, this saying of the Buddha may have an interpretation entirely different from what it is understood. The point is, in doing, or in saying anything, there must be a doer, that is, the subject of the deed the self, otherwise there cannot be a recognizable deed. Neither can there be an understandable speech. Therefore, the Buddha teaches one to begin with the self, make it accountable and efficient. Then it may be accountable and efficient for other people. Now if the meditation pragmatist, who is stuck in the calm stage, refuses to do anything but meditation, he may cause a speculative person to conclude that the Buddha's Dhamma teaches one to be selfish. In fact, the Buddha reminded the monks even in his last words that, Bhikkhu, you shall with prudence attend to those deeds both for the good of yourselves and others. This shows that the Buddha does not teach one to turn selfish after one has sufficiently confirmed oneself in goodness. A dogmatist usually conjectures that in carrying on a deed for others, one has to sacrifice all by way of personal matters as, for example, the Bodhisatva in the Mahayanist School, who refuses to become enlightened in order to help others. Nevertheless, a Bodhisattva is actually a person working toward enlightenment. He is a person working for the good of himself, but in the meantime he is working also for the good of other people. It is difficult to understand for those who have not trained themselves and for those who do not know the actual self. So, even if they perform good deeds for their own self and for others, so that they succeed in reaching their goals, they are still incapable of conceiving the person or the place to which the goodness goes.